In the dimly lit depths of forgotten ages, where the murmurs of history resonate through the hallways of oblivion, a man known as Mordecai Holmes dwelled. He stood apart from the ordinary inhabitants of his era, burdened by a sinister lineage that coursed through his veins like a dark force. Mordecai, an ancient cannibal, was both feared and despised by those who were aware of his unholy existence. In a desolate hamlet concealed within an ancient forest, where Mordecai Holmes roamed like a shadow, a spectre of evil hunting the villagers. The rumor of his insatiable appetite for human flesh spread with alarming speed, leaving behind a trail of dread. Yet, Mordecai was not a mindless monster. He possessed a spiteful intellect that enabled him to evade capture and relish in the palpable fear that permeated the air. On one fateful night, under the blood-red glow of the moon, Mordecai performed a forbidden ceremony, beckoning forth dark powers that defied the constraints of time and space. In a ghastly convergence of arcane energies, he found himself torn from the shadowy depths of his ancient abode and thrust into an unfamiliar world. The transition Mordecai experienced was disorienting. He went from the dark depths of a dense forest to the dazzling lights and towering structures of the city. The air crackled with electricity, and the chaotic sounds of urban life overwhelmed his heightened senses. Dressed in rags reminiscent of a bygone era, the ancient cannibal wandered through the intricate streets as if he were a creature out of time, forgetting who he was, devolving into his animalistic form, the cannibal. In this strange and vibrant realm, the cannibal discovered a new type of prey, modern souls, oblivious to the ancient evil that had infiltrated their midst. His insatiable hunger resurfaced, and he made the urban landscape his hunting ground. Like a ghost, he moved through the city, carefully selecting his victims with the precision of a predator. However, the city held its own hidden secrets, and the cannibal soon found himself entangled in a complex web of intrigue and horror that surpassed even his darkest expectations. He encountered adversaries with powers beyond his comprehension and confronted a darkness that mirrored the shadows dwelling within his own cursed heart. As the ancient cannibal navigated the nightmarish urban landscape, the boundaries between predator and prey began to blur. Mordecai Holmes discovered that, in the heart of the city, his twisted destiny awaited him.